So, part two, isn't it? Yeah. Um, I do not lie, I'm sorry. So, I'm gonna talk about appreciation. Um, I really appreciate that Iwata did all of these things. Like, have you ever seen a game developer uh, stick his time? Like, he put his everything on just that. I mean, he cut like 50% of his loan just to save the company. That takes some massive balls, man. Like, you can't do that. I mean, he took the time just to like be connected to the fans with like Nintendo Direct and the digital events. I was really happy that someone like him existed, that he could provide these things. He coded Melee so it could like reach the like release date of the GameCube, and he programmed Smash 64 all by himself, and that makes you wonder, this guy isn't no ordinary like boss. He is a guy that knows where shit's at. I mean, I know a lot of companies, especially Nintendo Benelux, that's like Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. Their bosses are like yeah, they don't provide games. They only provide like, yeah, like things like, oh yeah, we're gonna do an event, and that's it. And they do a lot, but just not in the same way that you would like expect in like countries like fucking the Netherlands. Okay, I'm sorry. But okay, let me get a different, let me get someone different. Shibata. I mean, Satoru Shibata, I don't know about him, man. I just don't. He just does it for just, I don't know, man. When Shibata is doing his things, like doing the exact same thing as Iwata, it just doesn't look right to me. So yeah, I really appreciate that someone like Iwata stood up for Nintendo, even on its toughest days. So yeah, that gives me like a fresh mind, and I actually never was like frustrated with Nintendo in a sense of like in the future. I never had the feeling that Nintendo was gonna fail in the future. They never did. I mean, look at the 3DS. They did just fine. They put everything on it. Like, okay, the release was a little bit flawed, but I mean, you don't even have a Mario game on it, so. And even despite that, it's a really good console, and everyone bought it, right? Everyone is playing ACNL right now. Everyone's playing Mario Kart 7 when it was still, like, hype. I mean, I still can't forget that he said, like, to his audience, like, yeah, okay, I'm really sorry for the E3. Like, that hurt me. Like, oh my god, you didn't have to do that, Iwata. You're the man already. So why doing this? This is ridiculous. But I mean, that just goes to show how kind of a person he was, and that makes me feel comfortable. And I hope that the next generation of like people that is gonna pull on the reins of Nintendo is gonna do the same thing. Just pay close attention to its fans. Even though I don't expect them to be like an engineer and know all of the shit they are doing, but I just hope they can be just as thoughtful as Iwata. Cause come on, Iwata did all of these cool things for us. I mean, Nintendo Direct is already a big thing. he did, gee, he did just so many things. So I'm gonna ask another question for you guys. What do you appreciate that Iwata has done for the in the past? I would really like to know. Nobody might like see this, but still, I'm just supporting the man, you know. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new game. So yeah, look forward to that. See ya.